Hi cats and kittens, after 7 years of requests, I'm finally posting a video on YouTube. This is one of the ways I get ready, aka not a tutorial. Nappy hair. So I'm going to be taking the front section of the side of my hair and splitting it in half. And then this 3/4 inch barreled curling iron and wrapping my hair around it. And since I was using a heating tool today, I put in a leave-in treatment by Derm Organic. It's a vegan hair care, no animal testing, gluten-free, and sulfate-free. I really love their products. So after I've curled it, I just roll it back up and take one of these nifty pin curl clips and clip it to my head. Now I'm fully aware I pulled that back piece in, but part of me doesn't care and I'll take care of it later. Now it's time to shake that baby off, roll it up, and pin it. Now we're going to do the other side of my head, starting with the bangs. I'm splitting it up this way because I wanted the curls to go that way, and splitting it diagonally instead of sideways kind of works out a bit better for me when I'm using a heating tool because of my baby bangs in the front. They just curl all awkwardly and weird. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, that's nice. Curl it and pin that sucker down, guys. Dry, rinse, repeat on the other side. I don't remember if I was actually listening to music or I was just being a weirdo and bobbing my head. Embarrassing. But if I were you, I'd put my money on weirdo. Chances are good. Oh, that's me pointing at my sideburns. Bobbing again. Checking to see if it's ready. And we've got a winner. Now it's time to do the back of your head. There's no rhyme or reason, no particular pattern, no particular order that you have to do this in. Same steps as before. Take a chunk of hair, curl that sucker, and then pin it down. This is me having silly banter with my boyfriend. I'm really sad I missed having him on the camera. But you know, that's a lie. Hello, good morning. You're welcome, YouTube. Woohoo! Last leg of the race. So again, nothing special about this particular curling method. Just get it curled, and then we're gonna let these babies cool off a little bit under a pretty scarf. So I'm taking one of my vintage scarves and turning it into a triangle, or dropping it, turning it into a triangle, leaving a little bit more room on one side, flipping my head over and tying it up. I don't have a special method to this, just tucking everything in. It's not going to be a hairstyle I'm going to be wearing out, so I don't care. This is something I would do if I had a wet set on and going to be sleeping on it at night, but in this particular instance, I'm not going to be wearing this shirt today, so I'm wrapping it up as to not disturb the pin curls I just created. And I'm just taking a couple of pin curl clips to hold it down while I change my shirt. Taking this beautiful curling wand by Tweezer Man and curling the crap out of my short eyelashes. So pen pumps, move it out a little bit, pen pumps, move it out a little bit, and then pen pumps again. This is the last goodbye for this particular tube of mascara by Gabrielle Cosmetics, and I'm basically trying not to poke my eyeball with the wand, and then the bottom I just smudge it against where my eyelid is. I'm not one for heavy eyeliner look, so this works out for me. And again on the other side. Surprisingly, I didn't poke myself in the eyeball. Like, this is a real achievement, guys. You don't even understand. I should get a freaking trophy for this. And for the folks at home, don't forget that eyebrow dance. Up next I have this blush from e.l.f. called Blushing. I'm using one of their brushes also. And just swishing it on my cheeks. Swishing it on my cheeks. That's it. Pretty easy. Oh, just a little bit around my face. Or pinching your cheeks is a good thing. I like to do that. Makes them nice and rosy as well. Up to bat, the dreaded liquid eyeliner. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now I'm using a mirror because I haven't used one during this entire video. Hello. Sorry, I'm getting super close and personal with you guys. So basically you just make little dashes right above where your lashes are, and then you're just going to wing that out a little bit. And then swoop it back in. So with this stuff I really take my time making small, thin lines and then building up from there. I just find it easier to control my wings. Alright, first hurdle's done. Yeah, I'm sassy. Taking a deep breath again for the next leg of this race. Exhale. And we're diving in. So this is actually the side of my face where I guess excel at doing my winged eyeliner. So starting off on the side that you are, I don't know, apt to mess up the most is a good tip, because then you can just come in on the better side and just have them match perfectly, or at least be cousins, because let's face it, I suck at this. I'm not trained at doing makeup. I don't know much about makeup. My look is pretty basic. So as you can see, this part of the application is coming out a little bit drier than the other side. I actually threw this one away because I got a new one. This is a liquid eyeliner by e.l.f. or ELF. I'm not sure, but it's $2. So it works out perfectly for me. Yep, there we go. Here's my Asian eyes doing its thing. Don't worry, I'm going to clean that up. Right? No. So I just take a slightly damp cotton swab and wipe it over where I need to. Up next, let's brush the eyebrows. This isn't something I do on a regular basis. I am very minimalistic, but for the purpose of being in front of the camera and everything, I get this. You're welcome. I don't know who I was scowling at. Must be myself. Oh yeah, I'm definitely scowling at myself. Yeah. I think I did it? No, no. Yeah. Come on, where's the thumbs up, Katie? Oh. That was nice. Yeah, good enough. Brace yourself. We've reached that magical moment. Time to take it off. I don't have any special instructions. Just be careful when you take the pin curls off, because sometimes your hair gets tangled in them, especially when you're sleeping. So, yeah. Don't be like me. Well, I guess that's the number one rule. Just don't be like me. The most freeing part of the process. So nice. So now I've got my Denman brush. I absolutely love this brush. And I'm just breaking up the curls and kind of softening them up. bit, getting some fluff and volume down there. Peeking over my shoulder, wondering if my boyfriend's being a creeper or not. He's not. But yeah, just soften the curls and running my fingers through it. Breaking out the rat tail comb. Just for this particular hairstyle, I'm just teasing the roots that I kind of like my hair to be a little more voluminous than traditional vintage style hair. So yeah, just tease the roots just a bit to give it some volume. I can't even tell you how awkward it is watching myself do this while I'm doing this voiceover. It's something special, really special. That's always a good look. We gotta rock it out like the freaking Supremes. Rock it out. And after being a complete dork, I'm grabbing my Denman brush again and brushing my hair against the palm of my hand just to help with the curls. The thing is to work with your curls, but also kind of training them to go the way you want them to as well. Brush, 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 brush. Now I'm just incorporating my bangs a little bit, working out anything I need to. I find it easier to use my fingers and just kind of run them through and scrunch, 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 scrunch. And here's the beauty pageant turn. You're welcome. And everyone needs clean, fresh breath. Nah, this is actually where I keep all of my hair clips. That's right, bobby pins and little mini Altoid Tims are the perfect match. So I'm just taking this chunk of hair from the top of my ear to almost the crown of my head, twisted it a bit and pushed it up. Now I'm taking a little bobby pin, flat side down, pushing it almost all the way up and then twisting it so the ridged part of the bobby pin is on the top of my head. Let's do that again. Bobby pin. That was so nice of me. That was me demonstrating how to insert the bobby pin. So I'm taking the second one here and crossing it over the first one. Yay! That's it. That's it. Nope, maybe a little fluff. But basically, that's all I do. Also, if your bangs are kind of bothering you, just pin it. Easy. Or, almost look like the lead singer apart there. So I am taking my bangs, or a pretty deep part, towards the back of my head in a U-shape form, and I'm just going to part it in, I think, 3 different sections and teasing it really well at the roots. I'm talking like really, really well. Kind of like Cameron Diaz in There's Something About Mary. The best reference I have. So you're going to tease the crud out of that last piece because that's going to be the foundation where your bobby pins are going to be pinning it down. So I'm just smoothing, nope. Getting a little spritz in there, I think. Yep. This isn't a hairspray I like to use a lot. But I'm just smoothing the outer layers of this particular chunk of hair. Just smoothing out the ends a bit. And then I'm going to wrap it around my fingers. Poorly show you how to wrap it around your fingers. And roll it in. Now I've got all these baby hairs here, so I'm incorporating them into this curl. Just trying to make sure it's smooth and looks like it's going to be anchored pretty well. And of course, taking a hair grip, ridges down. Oh, I gave you another shot of how to do it. That's nice of me. And then just anchoring it into the center of the curl. Now for me, because I have thick hair, but it's thinning on the top, I need several bobby pins, but I think this time I only use 2. 2 is pretty much the average amount of bobby pins that I do. And you just kind of smooth it out and make sure that any hairs that are sticking out aren't there. This is the part where that pomade will come in handy, because your hairs will just kind of blend together better. But don't worry, I'm taking that kind of hairspray, spritzing it just a little bit, and using the warmth of my fingers to, I don't know, curl it back into itself. And I'm taking the tail end of the rat comb as well, because if you've got sticky fingers, that's not good. Now I'm just going to tease the roots of my hair, just like I did before. And this is the part where I start scowling a bit, because honestly I just don't like looking at myself. I dread using the mirror in the bathroom. It's really hard on me. So I'm just teasing the other side, because who wants uneven teased hair? Well, maybe you. And then I'm just running my fingers through it to smooth it out a little bit more. And then scrunch, scrunch. Alright, time to bring it home. So I'm taking this scarf again and showing you how I gracefully fold this into a triangle. Very nice. Now I'm going to flip that top piece over and start rolling it up like you would a burrito. Or in my case, some delicious vegan sushi. Then ta-da! I made a blindfold. Nah, that's not what I'm using this for. So I just put it underneath, and I'm going to just tie a bow. Now when I do this, I keep one piece longer, as you'll see, right there. One piece just a little bit longer, because that's the bunny ear that's going to go over the other bunny ear, and I find that way that both sides are even. Take those 2 little bunny ears and wrap that sucker up, and then fluff the ends. I really wanted to get friendly with you in this video. I think my OCD was kicking in. Making sure that video nice and even, and that hair isn't sticking out. So I usually leave it that way, but because, oh, little spritz. There's just a little touch up there. Again, I don't have a mirror, so I'm using a screen on the top as a guide to how to do my hair. I actually like having my ears sticking out. I know it's more traditional to have your ears tucked under, but I just really like my ears sticking out like that. And that's it. There you have it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching. And as my friend Daryl taught me, loves and kisses. Bye!